I think to start with, before you know anything, you have to know at least some of the basics. We have almost a full collection of Texas A&M yearbooks going back probably to the early 1900s, and particularly interested in the World War II era, known then as the Longhorns. This is 1942, 41-42 school year, so literally the United States got into war, declared war in December 1941, when particularly these seniors, they did one semester at Peace, and then they finished their last semester realizing that they would soon be going to war. So this is really a special and a very unique yearbook. This cover is labeled "We the People." The theme and the mission of it was to reaffirm and what we were fighting for, and to reaffirm and dedicate this yearbook to the spirit of freedom.
We live in a troubled, difficult world. We have a war in Ukraine, we have a war in Israel, we have a potential conflict between China and Taiwan. We need future leaders for America who not only are ready for those challenges, but understand why America is exceptional. What makes America that shining city on the hill? We want to do our part to make sure that the leaders of tomorrow have a sound understanding of that. Last year, the Corps Cadets Association started a new program called the Leaders of Tomorrow online courses. These are short courses taken by cadets, but really available to anyone who wants to take them. They're free on our website. Too few people today are familiar with our Constitution. It's regretful, but it's a fact. And we can't fix that, but we can chip away at it. We decided that in our own small way, we are going to introduce cadets to the basics of the U.S. Constitution through our online course. But who is going to teach it? Well, I reached out to the obvious choice, Secretary Andrew Card, who is the former Chief of Staff to President George W. Bush, and currently is the CEO of the George and Barbara Bush Foundation. We were able to film the episode in its entirety in the Oval Office in the museum. It provided a stunning backdrop for this video. And so this system, including the online video, our Constitution Day celebrations, our giveaways, the fact that every cadet has a copy of the Pocket Constitution that we give to them, all of this comes together to plant seeds in these young minds for the future so that they can grow and they understand the basis for this wonderful system of self-governance that we have in America today.
Thanks to the Corps Cadets Association, the Corps of Cadets, again, for really standing on these principles and educating people and advertising them and really stating our case with them. I'm really very excited that we are still doing that, and that particularly the Corps Cadets still stands for that.
These cadets are the great hope for our republic and its future. And understanding the United States Constitution is a fundamental part of developing those young men and women into virtuous leaders and citizens of character for tomorrow.